Well, good afternoon and welcome to another virtual tour by Goldacre Estates. Today we're in Goldacre in the complex known as El Sultan, literally just around the corner from the Goldacre Estates headquarters here in Goldacre. Absolutely gorgeous complex, as you can see. Tropical, mature plants all the way around, 2 swimming pools, underground garaging, storerooms, and the property I'm going to show you is actually poolside here. It's a 3-bedroom B-type, we call them. The larger of the 3-bedroom 2-story duplexes here for sale. Now, as always, all the details are on goldacreestates.com or of course on our mobile property app. And if you don't have that already on your mobile phone, use the QR code, download it now. It's a really useful feature when you're coming out to search for your properties here. Lastly, just a quick shout out to homeinfuerteventura.tv. Again, it's a fantastic TV program that we're involved in. Really, we're actually filming episode 6 right now, all about Goldacre. It's going to be a bumper edition, if you like. So if you're really a little bit unfamiliar with Goldacre and properties, that's going to be really helpful for you. So tune in there. There's already episodes 1 to 5 out online. Let me get you that QR code up and then I'll show you the rest of the property. So just leaving this pool area now, as you can see, beautiful landscape gardens all the way around here. Really gorgeous, I have to say. The position also is front line to the pool, and if I just walk through these landscape gardens, you can see these are 2-story properties. This is actually the property here. Look, you've got a little white garden gate that leads from your property out to the pool. This is actually the rear terrace, poolside terrace for the barbecues. Lounge downstairs with kitchen, one of the bedrooms, and of course a shower room. And then upstairs we've got a further 2 bedrooms. And of course you do actually have access to rooftop terrace. But the key point here is privacy left and right. Look, you can actually sit on this terrace and you can't see your neighbours. And look, when you want a quick swim in the morning, you just nip out to the pool. Just coming in the garden gate then, plenty of space here, look, for a formal dining area. And you can see that sidewall then just makes it that much more private on the left there. That cover actually is the barbecue. Here on the right then the same applies, so when you're sitting here, very private indeed. Now there is a wooden pergola. If you want to weave some canvas in there to create a little bit more shade, you can do so, but most people use an umbrella. And it's just lovely to be able to sit here in privacy, but with a nice green backdrop and knowing that the pool is just around the corner. Now I'm doing this video a little bit back to front. I'm starting on the inside of the property around the pool, coming through this way, but of course the main entrance out is on the other side. If I just walk in straight though, you can see the lounge area here. You've got a really comfortable sofa space here, coffee table, side window that looks out to your terrace, and then you can imagine sitting here. Look, there's your TV on that side, although to be honest the view out is more attractive. On the left hand side here you've still got space then for a dining area, breakfast table if you like, and you've got this open style modern kitchen here. Again, actually, you've got washing machine, oven, hob, extractor here. There's some display cabinets. So there's plenty of storage space, and you've got a 180 fridge freezer on the left-hand side. So this is really quite a comfortable day room leading out to your private terrace. At the rear of the property then, just coming through this hallway, where you have stairs that come down from the main front door and upstairs accommodation. You've actually got this hallway, and the first here is actually, look, a shower room, walk-in shower there, sink and WC, and then just behind that is actually quite a spacious ground floor double bedroom. You'll see there's 3 doors there on the right hand side, built-in wardrobes. There are windows as well that allow plenty of ventilation and natural light. They are that high up because of course this property is on 2 levels. You're actually on the one side down to the pool and the other side 1 floor up. Coming up the internal stairs actually leads you to the top floor and the front door just there. But just before I go out that side, I'd like to show you the accommodation here. You've actually got a guest bedroom here, look, it's actually a double. And you've got views out from here to the front of the property, and that actually overlooks the national park of the sand dunes. This particular room has an ensuite shower room as well. Built-in wardrobes there as well, with a mirror door and your own ensuite shower. It's a full shower, tiled top to toe, and there's a ventilation vent there in the ceiling. Also on this floor, the master bedroom. Now this is a beautiful room. It's quite long, as you can see. Gorgeous double bed here, and the views to die for. Look at this. They actually look out over that pool area. Beautiful tropical planting there, gorgeous palm trees. And then if I just pan around, you've actually got a little dressing table there. Of course, you've got that built-in wardrobe. And you do have an ensuite. If I just show you that, on the right hand side here, you've got a bidet, WC, and then you've got natural soapstone finish sink here with a large mirror unit and a full bath there with shower unit, and look at that, a view from your shower to the pool. Now I'd like to take you out the front door. So as I say, this video is slightly reversed. Coming out the front door, you do have a south-facing landing here actually, and an additional space here that looks out to the sand dunes. It also takes you up these stairs to your own private rooftop terrace. Now this is huge. It covers the whole of the top floor, almost 50 square meters here of your own private terrace. Just behind us, you can actually see out to the Rio hotels, across the national park of the sand dunes. That's Red Mountain in the distance. And then on this side, past your cupola and over the other side is of course that beautiful pool area. Views here to the local volcano just there, and across to the water park. The walk from El Sultan to Campanario shopping centre is literally 4 minutes. Now El Sultan does have another swimming pool. It's on the other side. I haven't shown it in the video because really you wouldn't ever go there. You can. Why would you bother when you've got this beautiful pool right outside your front door? This property also does include a storeroom and underground garaging, which is extremely rare here in Goldacre. Just outside the front door now, in the distance is actually the car entrance. It's by electronic remote control that leads you down a ramp below the ground here. And just wanted to show you then your approach walking. Really quiet here. We have got the main road just behind us, you can hardly hear it. And again, this front entrance, look, there's actually quite a lot of space here. Also some storage space just underneath the steps there. Those are the windows that take you to that ground floor bedroom. These are the windows for the guest bedroom, and of course the stairs that take you up to the roof terrace. Just before I take you to the garage area, really I just wanted to show you the second pool there. As you can see, it's a beautiful free-form pool as well, just in case you needed a second pool. Well, there you go. I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this fantastic 3-bedroom duplex property on 2 levels here. Massive rooftop terrace. Sorry I couldn't show you the garaging. I don't have the remote control to go downstairs, but I'll do my best to get you the photos on our webpage, goldacreestates.com. Just a quick couple of reminders. This is a beautiful complex, very well maintained, gorgeous gardens and 2 swimming pools, plus of course 2 children's pools as well. And you're in a fantastic location in this area of Goldacre, I've got to say. On the one side, you've got the national park of the sand dunes, and on the other side, literally 4 minutes away, you've got the Campanario shopping centre. So really well located. Of course, you can walk down to the beaches of Goldacre. To Sunset Lounge, for example, is just around the corner, as is the botanical gardens and the park area, which is just being reformed as we speak. Beautiful skate park there, basketball court, 5-a-side football court. There's actually barbecue and picnic tables out there as well, so plenty of activity for everyone. Again, full details on goldacreestates.com. If you want to check out our mobile property app, download that from the QR code now, and we hope to see you soon.